Hi guys, this isn't a lockpicking video, just to give you the heads up. It's something else. Just recently, after watching a few videos on YouTube, I decided to have a go at impressioning locks. And to this end, I checked out the forum uklocksport.co.uk and put up a few questions as to what equipment I'd need and files and the like, and I got a lot of help from the guys there, especially MrAnyBody. MrAnyBody recommended a number of files that one could use and key grips. He recommended a Pippin file, which is a tear-shaped file, grade 4. Now, my research on the internet found that's quite expensive. It's about €80. In the end, I opted for another Swiss. It's kind of a half-moon shaped file, grade 4 again. So it's a fine file, quite smooth, but certainly works well. Some of the key grips that are commercially available are very expensive again as well. So one of the other guys recommended going onto eBay and purchasing a device that's used, this here in front of you. It's used to remove windshields from cars, and it sits on a handle, a metal handle, and which is easily removed. Remove this, unscrew the screws, and you can attach a key. Now, it is a tight fit, but when secured with Phillips tip screwdriver, it certainly holds the key very well, and it gives a much better feedback and grip and feel than a vice grip. I attempted to use a vice grip initially, and I found that the keys would snap quite easily. It's hard to manage the exact ratio between impressioning using the key in an up and downward motion, and the weak point, obviously, it snapped. Tried it about 3 or 4 times, no joy, and then about 3 weeks ago, MrAnyBody did 2 videos on impressioning, from A to Z, really. Top class video, very well done, brilliantly executed. Some of the other devices he used, you know, I mean, just even about using a toothbrush to take away any of the burrs that might be associated with the file. Some fantastic tips. So, I mean, after watching that video, I said, God, I have to try this again, you know. So what I did was I had another attempt, which was attempt number 5, and I tried it on an Azeo Euro cylinder, and this is the key bitting. Okay. There are some ups and downs, and so I tried it with this, and to aid me in this, one of the main tools one would require is some form of magnification. Now, I purchased this device on from Aldi. I'm sure Lidl and other companies would do a similar one. It's quite a large optical zoom. I think it's about 20 by 20. Plus, it has an added bonus of having internal light all the way around there, so it illuminates the key for you. So definitely need one of them. Now, this only cost about €10, which is very reasonable price for the magnification that you're getting for your for your euro or pound. Okay, so going on from there with the tips and having watched MrAnyBody's video, I spent about 40-45 minutes attempting to impression the key, and at the end of the day, well, it still needs to be cleaned up a wee bit. Eureka. I have a working key that was impressioned, and I'm really chuffed about that now because it was fantastic. Now, admittedly, I did have an original key, so it would have aided me from having something visually to go by, but I was certainly trying to be true to the process of using the up and down motion, looking for the indentations on the key, and using the file. Now, I suppose the issue with the file that I had really was trying to keep it flat, because I found that any movement at all would create ridges. So I suppose that's something that one would perfect with time, to have a steady hand and a level file each time, as opposed to going up at an angle or down at an angle. Try and keep it as flush as possible. But it was a fantastic little project, and certainly one I will do again. But I suppose this video was out there, I'm putting this out there to prove the point that if you do not succeed at first, try again, and it will work. So many thanks to MrAnyBody for taking the time to put the two videos together to help the likes of myself and anybody else that would have an interest in impressioning and lockpicking. So thank you very much, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I hope to have some more single pin picking and maybe impressioning videos in the not too distant future. Many thanks.